Hello, how is everyone doing today? Thursday, September 12th, 9:35 p.m. And we're about to start. My scent of the day is Prada Luna Rosa Carbon. What is your scent of the day? Put it in the comments below. How can you tell me anything that's new that's out? Please do inform me. This bottle is almost finished, but I'll tell you what it smells like. Prada Luna Rosa Carbon smells like citruses with some pepper in it, like a ground black pepper, and that carbon note is metallic. It came out in 2017. Daniela Rochelle Andrier made the fragrance. It's fresh, spicy, and earthy. Very good. Adds depth, smokiness, and it has coal in it. Some people said it was compared to some other fragrances like Bulgari's Aqua, let's see, or Dylan Blue. I just love the lavender note that's in here. It's so good mixed with the watery, clean citruses and the cool, fresh, cold metal smell that it has. This is what it looks like. Maybe you've never heard of it, but it is a mass appealing 13 to 55-year-old people can wear this fragrance. It's ultra easy to wear and it smells awesome. And no, the only clone is a designer fragrance. Let me look it up for you if you want. I can look it up for you. But let's see, Fragrantica. I just got in this live stream. I have 5 more new fragrances from Hamidi and Armaf and Bond Number 9 and Latafa. So we're going to be doing that as well. But back to this carbon, they just released a 5-ounce 150 milliliter bottle at Sephora. It's like $150, which is a great price, but you can find it on discount sites for like, I don't know, $100, saving you considerable amount of money. I don't know about the re-release. This one is a little bit older, but it's very intoxicating. And again, you have ambroxan mixed with patchouli, and people are saying it's a Dior Sauvage type DNA, and I get it, but not really. I don't think it's Dior Sauvage-ish. It kind of is. It just smells different. Prada Luna Rosa Carbon. The next fragrance is called Dolce Gabbana, the One Intense. After testing this fragrance, I got Mike Nichols here. I've never tried the Bahar King. Jay Bowie. Yeah, I'm going to do a live stream this Saturday with some, hopefully with a couple females, and back to the widescreen, hopefully. So that's that. Dolce Gabbana, the One, is coming up next. So this is not the One. This is called the One Intense. And I like it a lot because it's longevity. It's like very aromatic, woody amber. It's got this patchouli note. It came out in 2020. It's kind of hidden under the radar. No one knew about it. It even has neroli and sage in it. So you can definitely wear this on date night. It's very much daring. It's more unique than Dolce Gabbana. It takes the original DNA and puts a spin on it. And I got 10 hours off this fragrance note. You can compare it to other fragrances like Givenchy Gentleman's, but this is like a little hidden gem under the radar. Dolce Gabbana, the One Intense Parfum is what it's called. So you'll see that here. You'll see it right here. This is a fantastic buy for like $50, 3.4, and we'll stick a quick smell. It's got that sweetness to it, like Dolce Gabbana. The One's more dark a little bit. This one has a little bit more sweetness to it. It's nice though, very sexy. Platinum Blend. What is Platinum Blend? Platinum Blend, I've never heard of that, but I heard it was a, well, I did hear about it, but I never tried it. I don't think it's like a clone of anything. Hi Carla, how are you? Carla might be coming on a live stream this weekend, maybe. We'll see. And That's life. I swear my carbon, I still wear my carbon, still good dumb reach. So basically, this is an old fragrance, but many of you that click onto this stream might not see this. This is called Club de Nuit Untold. It's the #1 Bakarat Rouge 540. This is $525. This is $40. I've been into fragrances collecting since I was a teenager, and then I got hired by a fragrance company, and they told me, I want you to find fragrances because I had a lot of knowledge just because collecting, that smell like expensive fragrances. Back then, most popular fragrance was Jean Paul Gaultier, La Mer, Acqua di Gio, and stuff like that. And I found them, back then I found them Paris Hilton Just For Me Men, which cost them like $10. And then I was also a salesman sometimes at the store, and they would like, how much is the Acqua di Gio? And I was like, $70 or 80, whatever they charged for it. And I said, but check this out. I got this Just For Me black bottle by Paris Hilton. It's not in my hand. I'm just telling you a story that smells just like it. So I have a lot of experience in finding fragrance clones for many, many years. So I can kind of tell you with my experience, what are the better ones that you can buy, what is worth the money, and what is not worth the money. So there's that. I absolutely was bedazzled by the designer fragrances that started copying, like Jimmy Choo Iceman smelled like Jerome Cologne and things like that. So back then and to this day, fragrance brands that are designer clone bigger fragrances. Like, for an example, Mont Blanc Explorer tries to make the DNA of Creed Aventus. But that's enough talk. So here we have Addicted Intense by Hamidi, and I want to smell that. And then we're going to smell Tom Ford Black Orchid, which is a very sexy fragrance. And I'm going to smell this thing that smells like Tom Ford Black Orchid and tell you how close it is. And I've got to get my little pocket knife out because none of these are opened yet. While we're talking about it, we have this Bakarat Platinum that smells like Invictus Platinum. It's very fresh, very easy, and very cheap. $20 bill, and you get this fragrance. Lasts about 7 to 8 hours. Let's check out this Hamidi Intense. It's called Addicted. What is so special about this? Have you ever heard of this? This fragrance has the similarities to Aventus again, but it's made without alcohol. For some reason, a very popular thing due to maybe people that don't want alcohol. People are very concerned what's going on their skin and chemicals and this and that. I mean, it doesn't matter, because if you want to squeeze lemons right onto your skin, those have chemicals on it because the farmers put chemicals on it. But anyway, you get the point. Are you freaky? Gentry says. Oh, wow. Brute for life. Carla Castillo says, yes, she'll be on the live stream. Fantastic. My Uncle Bob went to Turkey, got his teeth fixed. He woke up with no teeth. Yeah, that's what happens when you go cheap. No offense, Uncle Bob. This is Hamidi Intense. Why would you go Turks? You know, they slaughtered the Armenians. Not to get political, but whew, that's funky strong, boy. Oh, it's like too strong for me. It's not ready yet. I did smell it in an open air convention once. This is Hamidi Intense. It's like a deep Club de Nuit. It's like a Club de Nuit Intense formula style. It's about $28-35, something like that. But it seems to have heard a lot of good things, like the freshness when it dries down, the spiciness in the beginning. When you put stuff in a box and spray it, not a good idea. You will get 10x of the amount of aroma that you should be getting. Does anyone have any experience with this? Water-based, that's correct. AmpDad 87, thank you. That is correct. So that's Addicted Intense. Then we have some other ones, and I don't know what they're about. Red and blue one. Let's go to this Tom Ford All right, I want to see this Tom Ford. Tom Ford Black Orchid. Okay, here it is. Black Orchid probably came out, I'm going to say, in the late 2000s. And then they also make a Black Orchid Parfum, which is an all gold bottle, which is like more sweet than this one. I once did a whole entire comparison on both of them. I think I made a video about it in 2019. But this main note of this is a truffle note, which is like truffles are kind of like a dessert, but they're rich and earthy in the fragrance industry. It's got some gardenias, and then it has black currant mixed with jasmine and some oranges. It can smell all kinds of different ways. The orchid, of course, the black orchid that's in it is a special fragrance. And what the best part about this is it has chocolate, vanilla, patchouli, and vetiver mixed with white musk and incense. And that's what makes this the bomb. So Black Orchid can be worn, female or male. Now I will try it on my hand because I have nothing on the hand. Tom Ford Black Orchid. Does anyone know what year this was made in? This is very sexy and very new, very powerful, very extremely aromatic, big scent bubble coming out. I love these high quality fragrances. Man, they make you feel, you can just feel the softness in them, right? Good evening, Furkan. Easy E. Thank you, my friend. Easy E. You know who Easy E is in real life? Anybody? Oh my goodness. Alright, so that's Tom Ford Black Orchid. This is called Black Orchid, but in French it's called Noir Orchid. This is a Sterling Flavia fragrance. Batch code is here. It was made in 2019. I had no idea. Wow. Huh. I had no idea. I guess they reboxed it and rebranded it, huh? Made in Dubai. So let's smell this thing. Okay. This is the clone. It's like $30. This thing's like, this Tom Ford is $125. It's $220 in the store for this eau de parfum. This is like $30 or something like that. Let's check it out, shall we? I'll spray it in the box and tell you my honest opinion. Chocolate. The box smells terrible, so I gotta really use some paper on this one. I could smell the box inside the velvet. A little bit synthetic in the beginning. You won't notice it though. It's very much covered by the orchid, black chocolate, dark chocolate, vanilla, and now it's coming through. Takes like 30-40 seconds. You'll have a very similar scent to Tom Ford's orchid. Now the longevity on all these Flavias typically are very good. 7 hours. They can hold up very well. They're made very well. They're like a, in my opinion, they're a secret little hidden gem fragrance clone company. I said, look, there's one thing. The sprayer, nice blast. The cap, not good. The cap doesn't hold in place. The bottle's very heavy. The cap's very light. These are very little intricacies. Now here's another one that's going to be very good. This one here, I've been smelling it all couple 2-3 days now. It's the new Bond number 9 Greenwich Village. It's called Zakat Green, and I do recommend it. And down here in Miami, it's on fleek. It's like Miami viral for those of you in the southern, deep South Florida, Miami, Key Biscayne, Dania Beach. Oh, look at that sprayer. The smell is just fantastic. Smell of citrus, green, fresh, vanilla, all mixed together perfectly. This is a beautiful package, a beautiful bottle, a beautiful fragrance. Men or women can wear it. Mega compliment getter. And it lasts a decent amount of time. Like 6 hours, full length. Projection is moderate. But it's the same thing as the Bond Number 9 company. New Bond Number 9 coming out tomorrow, the real one. Also today I got a Bond Number 9 that was re-released called New Harlem. It smells like pancake syrup. This is a fragrance I found about January of this year, and I did not know what it was, so I named it the Whiskey Ghost. The Whiskey Ghost has nice sprayer on it. Lots of cognac, kind of boozy, woody, pralines, and musk. I think I'll let Carla smell this one just because I think she might like it. She has very expensive taste, just like my wife does, and they both love expensive fragrances, but they're gonna come on this live stream. It's gonna be fun because they're not like fragrance experts. They like what they like, and they'll be very ruthlessly honest. They'll say no. So last time I had my wife on here, she like went off in her own way on 15 of 20 fragrances and selected one that she really, really liked, or two. So that's brutally honest. That's people that don't generally smell, they don't know anything. They're not deep level fragrance enthusiasts. If you're watching this, you may or may not be. I don't know. Let's see what's going on in the chat window, shall we? Starting at the top, Mike Nichols, Jay Bowie, Big Hand. Have you ever thoughts on Jeremy Fragrance? Yep, I think he's a genius actually. Kyle Bugsley, if you want to talk about it. Jughead, Platinum Blend, Maison Alhambra. I don't know what that is, Jughead. Hello again, Carla. And then Gintry Tamori, can you do a black flip? I can do some very serious yoga poses with one leg. Jay Lamari, if Jimmy McGill and the History Guy had a channel. That's right, I'm Better Call Saul. That's my name. Right? You ever heard of that TV show? They call me Saul. They hired me. This is an awesome line. It's called the Eater line. Every single one I've smelled. This one's called Magical Oud. Never smelled it in my life. Joyce Melendez. Pulsar Entertainment. Number one fragrance woman like is money. Warmed slightly by an ATM. There's a plastic bank card, which is personal favorite. Actually, there's a fragrance that looks like a credit card, and it's like, it smells really good. It's by Philip Klein. Patrick Harris, howdy from Houston. Hey, Patrick. Yeah, I saw that. I wanted to personally take care of that box. Sure, you, my friend, and see what I can add value to your box. Patrick has been very supportive to us, and I appreciate him so much. And this is not out yet, but I have a bottle here. Soon it will be out. This is called Desert Magical Oud, not Desert Oud. Yesterday was Desert Rose. It's phenomenal. We had one called Arabian Sky. It's sold out. Can't even find it anymore. I had no idea, because sometimes this is fantastic. Like right off the spit, you can smell high quality. This is like ridiculously high quality. It's probably like a $40 fragrance. I don't know what it is, but it smells good. Desert Oud. I'll look it up for you. I'm gonna hold this bottle up here, and we'll look it up and tell you, because they have these added on the Fragrantica, and I apologize. Well, I smell oud and some sweet gourmand notes, but more oud, but very wearable. Desert? No. Magical Oud. It's called RMF Eater Magical. Yeah, let's see here. Nice. Yep, exactly. It's got tobacco in it and saffron with sandalwood and vetiver. But I smelled something kind of like vanilla for some reason. Tobacco, saffron, pink pepper. let's see. Yeah, tobacco, saffron, pink pepper. No, I smelled some vanilla, but someone said this is a Cartier clone. I have no idea. I'll figure this out later, but it smells very good. Some people are selling this for $170, $60 on eBay, $64. I'll hook it up for you guys. I'll get it. The Joma shop has it for $40. Please wait for me. I'll get it for you cheaper. But it's only if you like magical oud. Okay, here's another fragrance. Have no idea. This is a this is a Dumont Nitro Platinum. Let's see what this smells like. I've tried it, but I never like researched it or did tests yet, because it was powerful, and sometimes places I go, it's a big no-no. Nitro Platinum's not on there. Huh. Let's see. Dumont Nitro. Yeah, it's not. I can't find the notes for this, so I'll just tell you what it smells like by nose. I remember it was very, very strange. Oh, there's the chemicals. It's got cinnamol, benzyl alcohol. So it's got cinnamon. It seems like a cinnamol. It's kind of like cinnamon, and linalool, which can be like the citrus or the bergamot. Same thing. And extract of Iverna. And real tree moss extract, which is like oak moss. So right there it tells me it's some sort of DNA of Aventus twist. Oh boy, 2 sprays, too much. Yeah, strong AF. Very, it's got some sexiness to it. Definitely some sort of Aventus twist in that thing. Tree moss is coming out. Projection like crazy. Let's be careful with that one. What else do we have on the chat screen? Anybody? So we just talked about this. Bleecker Street will be out in November, buddy. Okay, you must be Mr. Daniel. You said you bought over 10 in the last. I don't know what your name is. Ankh, what's up, Ankh? Azure de Ciel. That cologne is the best. Great one. What's Azure de Ciel? Oh, that's that. That's the fragrance that smells like Acqua di Gio Profumo. So here's another one. You want me to open this or wait till tomorrow? Enigma. Let's see what everybody wants to do. When are you getting? Okay. No, I don't. Nikki, her. Super Budapest. I never smelled that. Fahad Al Jami. Open the perfumes and the best feeling of tobacco fragrance. Open perfume is the best feeling of tobacco fragrance. Open by Open Perfume? Is that by Ted Lapidas or someone? The dolphins need some fragrances. They stink. That's funny. Marcelo Becerra. Hola, hi. Yeah, Z25 JD. Sold out. Bro, you could probably take pepper spray like a champ. Probably so. Well, that stuff, if you sprayed, I used to sell security products back in the day, and people would buy, hey, can you show me the pepper spray? They would take it in their hand and go, what are you doing? And the whole store would have to be evacuated. I mean, that's pepper spray. It's crazy how strong it is. I wonder if there's any ingredients that we can use from that to make fragrances be that strong, huh? Because it like blows up a room. What's this one called? Addicted Enigma. No idea, but let's see what we got here. Ooh boy. My gosh, don't tell me this. This is called Hamidi Addicted Enigma. I gotta see something first. Oh, sorry. Yikes. Hope that didn't bother anyone. Let's see if Hamidi is even listed. Hamidi Enigma. Oh, it is. Okay, well, here we have jasmine ginger, grapefruit. An average sticker price of $50. Nobody knows. They think it's Bleu de Chanel. I'm not too sure about that. Let's see. Bleu de Chanel. I mean, it makes sense, right? But this is not Bleu de Chanel. I'll tell you that right now. They probably wanted it to be, but it's not. Maybe when it dries down. Right now, all I smell is grapefruit. Iconic by our math is Bleu de Chanel. So then we got the red one, which is, might as well open it because I want to know what this is. Divine Red. What do you think this is? Put it in the comments. If you win, you win. Just wanted to show you these fragrances because I never have time to do the videos. Hamidi Divine Red. Oh, powdery wood, white floral, vanilla, honey, musk, vanilla amber, no cognac. No, this one they think has saffron, jasmine, honey. So they think it's, guess what? They think it's this. They think it's this. Bakarat Rouge 540. I spent $525 on this big bottle, and I tell you, this can project better. For you want really high quality Bakarat Rouge, this is the best Bakarat Rouge you can buy for the price. So this is the exact same size. Thomas Kosmala makes it. It's about $200 versus $525. 6.8 versus 6.8, right? 240 milliliters or 8 ounces. Actually, this is bigger. It's 8 ounces. This thing is so good and so well blended and so much compliments. It's not even funny. And if you want the budget version, Fragrance Roll did make it for 22 bucks. But either way, it's great stuff. Back to this Hamidi Red. Yes, real quick. It is tomorrow. Oh yeah, I forgot I had all these other fragrances. I'm just slacking this week. I'm slacking. Okay, so here is Hamidi Addicted Red. Let's see. Okay, we have sprayer. Ooh, look at that sprayer. Okay, not bad. The honey's coming out, but it's definitely not bad. It's not bad at all, actually. You can't really smell it. I'm going nose blind to it, which is a good sign. But no alcohol. Is that what it is? It's water instead of alcohol. Yeah, this might be good because it's soft. We'll have to get back on this. I'll do a test on this. The Chanel Blue one might still need maceration, but it's challenging. The one at Hamidi Blue, a Black Aventus one, is very good. I mean, if you don't like alcohol. And the Magical Oud was very good. Here's Prada Carbon, big bottle. Oh yeah, here's this Bond number 9. This is it. Bond number 9, New Harlem. It was discontinued. eBayers were selling it for $600, $700, $800, $900. This is the juice. Also, if you ever wanted something cheap for a gift for a teenager, you could get them this. Or like a kid just out of college. It's called Taj Al Malik the King, and it replicates Dolce Gabbana King A de Parfum which is a $70 fragrance, and this is like $20 or less. That's your tip of the day. Now let's open this. Bond number 9. Real Deal, New York, Harlem. Let's see if they reformulated it. Yeah, already the cap's different. The other cap was blue. This is purple. Yeah, the other sticker was blue too, if I was not mistaken. So yeah, beautiful bottle though. Look at that. All their bottles look like this. What a beautiful bottle, isn't it? Let's see here. That's what the bottom looks like. Eau de Parfum. You see that? And then let's see the back. Huh. There is a batch code on there, and that's what I was looking for. Did you see it? It's like right here. It's in black. You can't see it on. There it is. You can see it. 42 something something. That's an authentic bottle there. You can barely see it. Now you look on the back. Got a white sprayer. Take a note of this because they'll be trying to duplicate stuff like this. So I try to show you the specifics of real bond number 9. And then there's no information on the back about batch codes of the box or anything. It just looks like this. Okay, now we'll just give it a swift spray. I'll just spray it here on my skin here. Yeah. This is the stuff. SHI. This is the stuff. Still smells awesome. It smells like pancakes and syrup. Oh man, I might have to keep this thing. This is delicious. I'm buying more of these. I love this. Is like gourmand love. This is so authentic and so well blended. Now I already went nose blind, but the beginning sniff is fantastic. Wow, what an opening. Anybody have the new edition of this? Let me know how long it lasts. Sometimes bond number 9's performances can be a challenge because you spend all that money on their website, or you go in their stores and there's $500. Anybody else commenting today? Hermes Voyage. Okay, Easy E, and then we got JD. We already answered him. Andre Alcantara de Araujo for summer. What's good for summer? You could get Ventana Marine for summer, or Zakat. Landon Foti. Do you love God? Davis. What cologne do I wear for the AABGS? I don't know what that means. Major Davis. That's a no for me. Major Davis. No for what? If you dream about pepper spraying Unc, you best wake up and apologize. I got your back. Thanks, man. That's what I'm talking about. You got my back, my homie. Chanel Allure Sport O Extreme. Homie Demore. This is the O Extreme. Do you know they make a fragrance clone that's called Alive that looks just like this, that has that orange mint pepper that this has, very well blended, looks like it, very hard to find. It's called Aston Alive. You might find it on my site, and I would appreciate it. By the way, if you're watching this tomorrow on September 13th, this code is valid for the entire cart. UNC10, shameless advertising, but that's right. Pickpocket 72 with all the clones from Bakarat Rouge. What is the top 2? Well, I just said this is for the best for your money. That's called Club de Nuit Untold. That is no joke. The second one for the expensive is Tomos Cosmala, number 4, Après l'Amour. And forget about the Latafa ADBA, whatever it's called. It's all chemical trash. I'm sorry, Latafa, but it's the truth. Bakarat dupes are always going to be better, and that fragrance is not even MFK best. What's MFK's best? Oud Satin Mood Bigfoot Stepper. I love the Oud Satin Mood. I love it. And then the 724 isn't bad. Will Arabiat Prestige deliver Hypnotic Oud and Vanilla? It's hard to find. Yes, it's coming very soon. Furkan. It's on UNC's website. Thank you, Furkan. We have Mikali. Al Haramain La Venture versus Club Nuit Intense for Men. What do you think? Which one is better? Al Haramain La Venture Intense is better than Club de Nuit Eau de Toilette Intense. That's the answer that I'll give you. In my opinion, it's very much better opening, but now if you talk about Club de Nuit Intense Parfum or Eau de Parfum, it's another story. I'm new to the channel. What do you think of YSL? Carth 266. I love YSL. YSLY. YSL myself. YSL La Nuit de Loma. I love it. Even the high-end YSL. They have one called Trench, which is a very wearable citrus type sandalwood fragrance. Of course, they have Baby Cat and some other beautiful ones. And Dior, also Christian Dior, you should look out for. Bakarat Rouge is very good. Any masculine pear scents you could try? Masculine pear would be something. Well, pear note. There's a fragrance here called Al Atar Wasal. It's got a nice pear note, but it's mixed with vanilla, but it's masculine. What does Falcon Coal smell like? It smells like this. Smells like Paco Rabanne Intense, and it lasts, I'm going to tell you, it lasts 12 hours because it's not even a joke. It projects so much you might vomit. It's the strong stuff here. A little hidden gem. Nobody knows about this thing. This is strong. They got 3 colors: Jasper, Coal, and Mabre. They're all $30, I believe, or 35, I don't know. But they're all like, they should have warning. This is the blow up. This is the blow up. Nuclear, lasting power, heat. Nothing can get it off. This stays on your skin until you don't want it on your skin. That's how long. Have you ever had a fragrance you could say, this stays on my skin until I don't want it on my skin? Have you tried La Male Elixir? Nick Marcoux says. Is it good? Does it have good projection? It's 1000% fantastic. It's one of my favorite fragrances to wear. Yes, it has great projection. I would totally recommend it. Kind of, yeah, you can buy them at Macy's in the USA. 100 something, 35. Definitely get that. Watch out for the sprayers. They have been known to be defective, so you might want to open it right in front of the lady and make sure. Elder Calzado, please buy my collection. Alright, what kind of stuff do you have? Shining Knuckles, what about La Tapa Jasur? Eau de Parfum Jasur. I can't remember that one, but it might be like a Valentino fragrance. I'm wearing Al Malal Open Road. It's hitting. Nice. Michael Malal does have some decent fragrances if you get them on the low. What would be a good beginner oud? Angela Zayas, a beginner oud is Tom Ford Tobacco Oud or Bois de Oud by Flavia. Those are just very simple oud fragrances that you can buy. They're not too strong, not too oudy, not too fecal, just well blended in my opinion. What are 2 clones you have of Invictus Platinum, and which one is better? The 2 clones I have of Invictus Platinum, the only one I have is this one. It's called Oud Al Sakar. I don't have any other ones. Now there is 2 different clones of Invictus Victory Elixir, and one of them is called Inventor's Conqueror. It's $20, and one of them is called Armaf Nero, I believe. And then there's also a fragrance rolled one. Out of all those, I'd get Inventor's Conqueror. Inventor's Conqueror by Aston is the number 1. I can't type it on the screen because I'm on a little phone here today. My beginner oud was Satin Mood, but Den Al Oud Cambodia's masterpiece. Den Al Oud Cambodia. Oh yeah, is that the little gold bottle Bigfoot stepper? I'm thinking it's the gold bottle by Anfar. Biggie Cheese, what's your opinion on Spice Bomb? Spice Bomb is fire. I love the Eau de Toilette. I used to wear the Eau de Toilette back in the day, 2019. It was like blasting off my skin. I wear the extreme version. Thank you, Osmar. And the extreme version is very good. Like, even in the heat. We're here in South Florida. Go to like Walmart, wherever, Walgreens, I don't know, some kind of store. You'll put like 2 squirts of that on. Always. And especially if you walk in certain aisles, it's very unique to think about the aisles you walk through in a grocery store versus the fragrances you wear. So you would walk in like the potato chip aisle, soda aisle, or the candy aisle wearing that fragrance, and you'll see what happens. Oud al Sakar, very good deal here. Angela Zayas, ultra feminine floral fragrance, yellow and white florals. You know what? A yellow and white floral, you would get Versace Yellow Diamond. It's ultra feminine floral fragrance. Versace Yellow Diamond. It's very inexpensive, like $50. That's what I would get, Angela. Isaac Cruz, scent of the day, Valentino Yomo, born in Roma, fire, God bless. Isaias Cruz, sorry if I mispronounced you. Privé, number 11, solid, great citrus and ginger, very close to Lovey Imagination. Yeah, there's a brand new line called the Privé line that I discovered. Again, this one is fantastic for the females because it's like Louis Vuitton Stellar Times. It has florals. It's got some like nuttiness to it, and it's delicious. And it's very much unisex. And this is the one Furkan is talking about, and you would never know by looking at these bottles. They look identical in color. They just say number 11, number 1. I don't know why they would do that, because 1 and 11, I mean, in my eyes, they look identical. But this is just like Imagination, and it lasts long and it projects good. Wouldn't you agree, Furkan? This is also, I think this is $80, but you put the code in Mr. 50. It should still work. It should still work. I think it has a few days left, so you'll get 50% off on Flavia Privé number 11. Use code MR50, please, and get 50% off. The Hassad Al Zafran Unk Sahib Intense was amazing from the price after 2 months of maceration. Yeah, I know. That thing is gonna go viral too. Do you have Karamakawa? Not on me, but I've smelled it. Oh yeah, they sold out of it actually. Greetings, Brian Ponce. Where have you been? Back in the U.S. from Japan. Cool, man. What can you find out in Japan? They have that Versace Eros there, that yellow one. What do they got in Japan? They have some cool fragrances there. I gotta go there one day. You know, there's an old school Japanese fragrancer named Yoji Yashimoto. Fire. Kriosuke. Wet, God bless. Yes, Unk's holding it now. Thank you for the delivery. Arabiat Hypnotic Vanilla is not in the site. Do you know when it will be? Soon, we'll say. Like in October, I would say. Hope all is well. Alt Fragrance is made a dupe of the Norelli. Do you have a Saliclone Le Labo Santal 33? Yes, there is one. It's called The Lab. It's called The Lab Sandal. It's by RMF. It's a higher end version of their stuff. Le Beau Paradise Garden is fantastic, and you can't even buy that in the States. You bought that in Japan, didn't you, Brian? Nix, I use Azara the Most Wanted and Gisada Intense. Funny you should say that. I've got Gisada Titanium now. That's very good. You ever heard of that one yet? Gisada Intense is good too. Let's try this titanium. Look at that, all silver bottle. Gisada titanium. Gisada is a strangely odd brand. I'm not. Oh, it's from Switzerland. Like, I'm not familiar. You don't see them in Macy's around here. Authorized retailers. Be aware this can attract the opposite sex. It's not as good as the Intense, but it's still good. Titanium. It's kind of like, I can't. I'm nose blind now. I'm sorry. Gisada titanium. It's got a little metallic note to it. Le Privé 11. Le Privé number 1. Any product carbon clones? Not really. I mean, this is its own fragrance and it's worth every penny. It's like $60 anyway. But they say on the blogs they think it's Dior Sauvage, so you can find a Dior Sauvage fragrance clone. Like the Pride of Armaf might kind of smell like it, but not. I don't think it does. I never did think it smelled like Dior Sauvage. Just ordered Liquid Pro and Imperial today from you. Thanks. Hope that Imperial is good. Imperial. Liquid Brune. What's Imperial? I can't remember that one. Do you have a clone? We already answered. Miyake is all I've gotten from Japanese perfumers. Oh, I like the Yutsu. What's your opinion on the best dupe for Hibiscus Majad by Maison Crivelli? Hibiscus by Jad by Maison Crivelli. There is some sort of Latafa fragrance clone that might replicate it. I don't have any experience with that brand named Crivelli. Is Perfume Box the official site to buy from? No, the official site to buy from is called Best Brands Perfume. If you want to support the content creator, your uncle here, they sell the real cool fragrances like Dumont, and they sell Rasasi Black. They have exclusive fragrances. They have a big inventory, and I know them. Very nice person, yes. Okay, you can buy from them. They're very good people. Johnny Knuckles, do you have Azure Shop Alexandria 1? No, there is a fragrance called Latafa Udain that does Alexandria 2's twist. How many hours does Labo Santal last? Liam Blue Shine or Dumont Nitro Black for everyday fragrance? I would say Liam Blue Shine is a more... Nitro Black, I've never smelled that one. Nitro Platinum, I just smelled it. It's like very strong. And Liam Blue Shine is very wearable, like aquatic and fresh. Andrew? Well, that's it for today. Thank you very much. Please help support your channel. Do what you can, and I'll put up some shorts tomorrow. Peace and love. Have a great day.